7-3 lead.
Kylie Strard is going to be. Oh.
Was Ellie Shart on the serve for HTRS, and a misplay in the back. Can't count that as an ace, but strong serve will help your case anyway. Ruby Hindra into the lineup in the back row for Freeman.
Fierce game, right back and forth.
And the kill.
14, Lauren on the Freeman side, just trying to get that block, barely slipped to the left of her. Giving that one to the HTRS. Oh, and an unneeded block, but however, didn't even matter. Freeman team not being able to get that one back up, brings it 14-4, HTRS on top. That's gonna take a timeout.
We're going to take that break as well. We'll come back, a 10-point Titan lead. Back after this.
Go get it, Zach!
Back here at the Truman Center, southeast Community College in Beatrice for the MUDECAS volleyball tournament. Be back in Beatrice come January for the basketball tournament when we have most of those games that we'll cover. We'll be at the auditorium, which is a fun place. I don't know, does it have a volleyball court in there?
Where?
At the city auditorium?
Oh,
It should.
I think it does.
Not that SEC isn't a fine host,
Yeah.
by the way.
I think they do use it as a court, but however, I don't think it's used all the time as a court. Like at JCC site, we have two sites. At the middle school site, we have two gyms. We use the old one that is out of use for wrestling once in a while. However, it's mostly used for just tables because it's a nice open space for like a lunchroom. Quite nice. And just want to take a little, like maybe a few seconds to talk about cheerleaders. We have Freeman cheerleaders out here after last year and the year before we couldn't have anyone out here. Our cheerleaders were having a hard time getting out to the games, and it's really nice to see them back out here. A nice little tip over from 16. Freeman side. Looks like maybe a little bit of a hurt from number 10. Looks like she's gonna have to walk off.
That's JC Leach.
Well, oh. Just gonna walk it off. That's all right. Okay, she's gonna go ahead and go sit down. She deserves it, trying to work hard.
Ashton Bredemeyer will come in her replacement.
15-6 is where we are right now. HTRS on top. Still pretty amazing to have cheerleaders out here.
Up top, nice kill. Grace Van Engen comes up with that one. Third different, very unofficially here, third different Falcon with a kill, but still trailing 15-7. Big swing off the block and out of bounds. That'll be a kill for Avery Durberger.
What are you thinking about cheerleaders right now? I mean, from the past 1.5 years, maybe 2, we haven't had any cheerleaders out here. It's really nice to see them out here. What do you think about that?
The more people we can have an event, I'm for. I also realize that does pose at some point a health issue, but I'm for an atmosphere, and cheerleaders are a big part of the atmosphere. So I'm okay with it. That was a great dig in the back by Ruby Goes.
I was mesmerized by
And a big
that.
block, and HTRS didn't have to, but does
Oh,
play
my.
it. On we go. What a rally
Wow.
here. Near side, cross court, missed it wide,
Wow.
though, but in the net were the Titans, and the long rally ends in a point for the Falcons. Still, though, down by 8 here in set number 1. Best of 3 is our sets.
I must have missed something. I thought it went out. Did someone touch it or something like that? I don't know.
And a big-time block, the Falcons getting their mojo on. Ruby Hindra was up there for the block, along with Grace Van Engen.
Falcons really tearing their way back up the board.
And an ace.
Wow. 10 to 16, they're clawing their way back up the board. Taking a timeout for the HTRS team.
So HTRS sees their lead down to 16 to 10, and they will take a timeout. This is a 6-2 run right now for the Freeman Falcons.
Now, as many things as we've talked about today, I think personally one of the cool things about is we actually come back to Beatrice doing MUDECAS. What was it, 2 years ago we were in Lincoln, or maybe just a year ago or something? We were in Lincoln for MUDECAS.
Well, you go to Lincoln for ECNC, for the
Oh,
East Central
yeah.
Nebraska Conference.
That's right.
Yep. And
All
so
right.
that's at SEC in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go all over the place.
Yeah, we
the
go
the Johnson
everywhere.
County Central Strive crew is one of the better traveled crews in the state. Thanks, guys.
Happy to help, I guess.
And another dropped ace in there. Beautifully done. Faith Holland has come in and dropped 2 straight aces, and her team down by 5.
This, I've talked about it twice or so, about comebacks in the past games. Hasn't happened. But I do have a good feeling because this is a B Division champion. There could be something like that. I'm not calling it, not saying it's not going to happen, but there is a possibility at it happening.
Far side, the attack for Boyer. Missed it long, though, and now 18-7. So just as good as the run was to get kind of back into it,
Yeah.
2 straight miscues, and now you're down 7 again if you're Freeman. Falcons on the attack near side for Van Engen and got it down.
There we go, 12 to 18. It looks like there's gonna...
Scheiber and Scholes back in for the Falcons. And it'll be Macy Scheiber back to serve for Freeman.
And it looks like there was also a substitute for the HTRS team. I couldn't quite catch him. Ooh, a little tap over, making it right in the little undefended territory of the Falcons side of the court.
Yep, Macy Verska, we said her name a whole lot in the
Oh,
early
yeah.
stages of this set, has been quiet since. But that is her 3rd kill. She's also got 2 ace blocks to go along with those here in this first set. And Verska going to get the attempt there, but stuffed at the net by Scholes. On we play. Tip shot. Oh, it's a beauty.
Oh, there it is again.
Dropping dimes, Allie Howe rolled that one right over the top of the block, and there was no help from behind. And it's now an 8-point lead for HTRS in the late stages of set number 1. Playing the best of 3 in the B Division Championship for the MUDECAS tournament.
You know, I think the HTRS is catching on. There's that little spot on the left side of the, or I should say front right of the Falcons side of where there's a little part if you get past the blockers where it's undefended.
But if you can't get it over the block, Lauren Schultz is there to say, hey, get that ball back over there. Get that ball back on that side there.
2013. I don't know how good that year is. I don't even remember it, but that's a score. HTRS on top.
Hindra goes into the net. 21-13. Titans on top. Titans serving with Hannah Koziol. And Koziol puts it into the net.
You know, honestly, for the last 2 games, I've been seeing a lot of very good serves and a lot of like aces and all that stuff. But I mean, it seems like these two teams are heavily defensive. And
Verska, nice swing, but a great dig in the back row. But a free ball to HTRS. The Titans on the attack. Set it up in the back. Another big swing, another great block. Quick tip over, and it's gonna, there into the net. Oh, a little miscommunication as Boyer had that thing lined up, but Ruby Goes ended up kind of falling back into her and didn't let Boyer get her normal swing at that. A key moment there, perhaps, 22-14 as the Titans look to close things out in set number 1, but not going quietly into the night. Faith Holland with her second kill of the set makes it 22-15. Into the Freeman lineup comes Grace Van Engen.
couple substitute as well.
Goes back to serve for the Falcons, down by 7.
Three. Ruby Goes.
And into the net on the attack that time.
Ruby's going to go
By
ahead and serve again.
Dyerberger.
22-16. 3 points away from winning this set. HTRS is getting close to that victory.
Play at the net is going to stay on the Titans side. There just to make sure was Faith Holland. Titans, though, could not play it. Down to a 5-point set. Goes again on the serve. Allie Howe with that attack. Now far side for Holland.
Whoa. Really just going back and forth, playing that long game, trying to tire out the other team maybe.
And a play at the net gonna fall on the Freeman side. That Titan block, or the Falcon block, I should say, with Van Engen and Scholes were both there, but weren't quite close enough to the net, and now 23-17. That's a misfire long, and it's set point, HTRS. Allie Howe to serve it for the Titans. And that's your set. HTRS takes it 25-17 in set number 1. So we have got a little timeout, 3-minute break between set 1 and 2. We're going to take a good chunk of that as well. We'll come back for more action from the MUDECAS B Division Championship game right after this.
Truck Center Companies, keeping America's truck industry on the road.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Back here at Beatrice, Southeast Community College for the MUDECAS Volleyball Championships. The Titan fans in full force. Across the way, Freeman on our near side, right in front of us. Thank you, Marcus Shear, for
That was amazing.
dynamite coverage there of the crowd.
They saw that camera, they went crazy.
HTRS winning set 1, 25-17.
Pretty good, hard-fought game.
That is HTRS on the right side of your screen in the white jerseys, Freeman in the gray on the left. They will not switch sides, so that's the way they're going to be all game long. And a swing and a kill for the Titans.
Take to attention that our camera girl down on the field, Maggie, almost got hit with that. She had to dodge.
Maggie's all the way up by the stage, too.
Oh, yeah. That went far. Yeah, looks like another Strive member has arrived.
Derberger with the kill there.
Oh, wow.
Down the line. Derberger, though, missed it wide. It did not land in. And 1-1 the score. Kinley Speth to serve it up. Kinley the setter, so we don't get to say her name a ton unless she makes a great quick dump.
We're just trying to get that thing over as fast as possible.
Speth that time does set it up, and it's off the block and down. A kill for Faith Holland, her third of the match, first of the sets. 2-1. Freeman on top.
Nice even speed serve over. Oh, that's going to be out for the HTRS team, bringing it 3-1. Freeman on top. And now I am certain that number 15, Kinsley, is going to be serving for the Falcons. Nice serve over. Ooh. And that is going to be out for the HTRS again as well.
Yep.
That's going to be 4-1.
Derberger taking that swing, and that's back-to-back attacks that have sailed long for HTRS. 4-1, Freeman on top. They never did lead in the first set as HTRS was out to a 7-3 start. That time, hey, don't go with the fastball, bring a changeup, and the defense was not ready for it. This was softball, you'd be way out in front of it, but we'll give it a kill anyway to Derberger.
Oh, little tap over. I think she hit the net.
She was in the net.
Yes, she did. I did see it move a little bit as well as when she went up, so.
Bredemeyer was in there.
Yeah. I have a strong feeling that HTRS is going to call a huddle, or not a huddle, timeout soon. Oh, wow.
How about that one? Into the net and then spinning over the top of it. Takes a lot of practice to get that particular serve in your arsenal.
Woo.
I wouldn't recommend it very often, though.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50 shot it lands. I mean, probably one of the hardest serves to make. Ooh.
And then through the block and down, a nice swing there from Avery Derberger. Third kill of the set. Derberger has all 3 points, actually, for HTRS in this set.
No matter how strong your block is, Derberger's hand will hit faster and harder.
Far side for Kylie Boyer,
That's gonna be
but
an
missed
out.
it long. Boyer stuck on 1 kill. She was the second on the team to Lexi Winkle. Out with an injury and a boot on that right foot for the Freeman Falcons. And Boyer been stuck on just 1 kill so far tonight. But her team leading here in set number 2, 7-4.
Now, I don't know much about casts or sports cast. Is that from a injury or is it from a preference standpoint?
For who?
For
Chart?
Yes.
Probably a past injury. That usually when you get a big knee brace like that, you know, some sort of injured knee that needs more stability, and so, you know, just a neoprene sleeve provides some compression and some comfort sometimes, but a knee brace like that usually means that there's been a significant injury at some point, and the knee is in need of some
support, better
some
support,
extra support and some different kind of support.
Yeah.
Hitting error called against Freeman, by the way, 7-6. HTRS has clawed their way back into this thing. They are on a 3-1 run right now.
7-6, Freeman on top. Doing pretty good.
Near side, and a hit to the back.
That's going to be in. Wow, 8-6.
Ruby Hindra got that one down.
Coach for the HTRS team is not happy about that one.
Just the second kill, despite 8 points, just the second kill of the set for the Falcons.
I'm still quite amazed at the teamwork that they put into, you know, running volleyball. There's just so much teamwork involved in it, and it's very hard sometimes to get all that teamwork to work. But if you get it to work, you are unstoppable.
Allie Howe with a big swing and the kill there for HTRS. It's a giant dance. You've got 6 players. The other team has 6 players, and it is a giant dance.
It's all about learning your strengths and learning the other one's weaknesses.
Quick set that time from Speth. Now tip over the top, punch back over. Titans do control though. Howe with a swing to the back row. A nice dig by Holland. On we play. Tip by Verska, stuffed back. Now a free ball coming.
Trying to get that ball over as fast as possible. Don't want any possession. Falcons
far side. Oh, they're going to get a double hit on this set.
Ooh.
And we are tied up at 8. So Freeman led this thing 6-3, and it's a 5-2 run since then for the Titans.
All tied up at this point. Kind of crazy.
A little bit off with the timing on that one.
Yeah.
HTRS, though, cannot convert into the net on the attack from the back row. And a point for Freeman.
Now, HTRS did take away the last set. So if HTRS does take away the set as well, that is a best 2 out of 3 game. So that would mean that HTRS would take away the second, or the B division first place position, which would mean a lot.
Boyer with an ace. On we go. Great dig and a help save there. Now a tip at the net. On we go. That would have had to clear the net, though, and it cannot. Laramie Glather tried to get that thing back up and at least had a chance, but it never did have a chance to really clear the net. So lands on the side of HTRS in a 11-8 score. So 3 in a row here for Freeman.
This might just be my thought process, but if it's not going to make it over, I probably would just headbutt it.
Verska with the block. That's her first block of the set, but she's got 3 ace blocks in the match.
Nice serve over from HTRS. Trying to play it just a little bit safe.
Just a punch that time from Holland. Now in the middle, the swing off the top and into the net where the Titans on the block.
Seems miscommunication, a little bit of mess-ups every now and then is really bringing down HTRS. However, there's still time in this set, as well as there is still time in this set, and if Freeman does win, it will go on to a tiebreaker set. So there will be time for HTRS if they cannot pull this one out.
But that one into the net. Momentum on the side of Freeman, and that's exactly what the Titans see, and the Titans going to take the timeout. Freeman leading 13-9, timeout HTRS. We will step aside as well. Come back to Beatrice after this.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
Okay, yeah.
Back here in Beatrice, as you take a look at the HTRS bench, the Titans calling the timeout, trailing 13-9 here in set number 2. They won set 1, 25-17. A reminder, they got out to a 7-3 lead. And then after a timeout by Freeman, they pushed it again, and it was 14-4. Now Freeman started to make it a little bit interesting toward the end, but HTRS just too far up at that point, winning that first set 25-17. So Freeman trying to even things up and force a third and decisive set.
HTRS is only 4 points trailing, so there is a big possibility they could really pull that back. Oh, however,
that one never cleared the net. 4 hits on the Titans. Allie Howe was trying for all her might, but never got one over the net that time.
Looks like number 3, Ruby goes. Gonna go ahead and serve this one up for the Falcons. Nice serve over. Oof, really hard hit.
And that's going to be a kill. Nice swing that time for Van Engen, her 3rd kill of the match, first of the set, and it's 15-9. Freeman on top. Goes on the serve. Drops one nicely in the middle, tip at the net, and it goes in favor of HTRS. Glather wins that one.
15-10, 5 points trailing. Freeman on top. Nice serve by HTRS. Oh, just a little hit over.
Little hit, opportunity Titans. Verska got that one down. Excuse me, not Verska, that was Derberger.
Yep.
4th kill for Avery Derberger in this set, 6th for the match.
Derberger, wow.
Keeping her team in it. And it's actually been especially for Avery, she has been the one to kind of find the soft spots without hard hits, as that one is pounded to the back by Van Engen.
16-11, 5 points trailing. Freeman on top. Ooh, nice set.
That one off the antenna. Derberger misfiring there, and it's 17-11. Freeman on top.
Is there a call for hitting the antenna? There's a call for that, right?
Yes, out of bounds is the call.
Out of bounds,
yep.
Okay. So if it hits the antenna, or it goes onto the other side of the antenna, not towards the net.
If it hits the antenna, it's out.
Oh, okay.
Like, period.
Okay.
If it hits the antenna, it's out. Good dig by Holland to keep it alive. Falcons push it over. HTRS with an opportunity. Back set, little bump, and a push back. Howe there to dig it up, though. On we play. Far side, Holland with a punch. Kips it up. And then HTRS was in the net is the call. And an important one there. Pushes the lead back to 6. Freeman trying to force a 3rd set.
18-12. Freeman on top. Pretty good serve from Freeman. Number 20, Faith Holland. Oh, strong block. Two ladies in the front.
Far side, big swing and a kill for Kylie Boyer. Just her 2nd kill of the match. Tells you how well that Freeman HTRS has defended her. But if Kylie can get going, look out. 19-12.
Seems the 2 names I'm hearing a lot is Derberger and Kylie.
Tip to the back, Holland with a good up. Now on the far side, good play there by Boyer just to keep it alive. Derberger swings, rolls one over the top. Now play at the net, HTRS. Oh, bumps it back. Push into the middle.
Ooh, nice set. There we go. Wow, this.
On we go, the swing, and finally the kill goes down for Avery Derberger, her 5th kill of the set.
Freeman officially 19 points, 6 points away from winning the set, I should say, and that would mean that Freeman would take away this one.
Van Engen with a kill, 20-13. Checking in and back to serve, Macy Scheiber for the Falcons. Good hard fast serve on the far side. Great dig by Holland. Over on the 2nd attempt. Derberger left side, another good Holland dig. Tip in the middle. On we play. Good rally going. Ooh, free ball coming. Opportunity Falcons. Set it far side. Boyer into the net though. Long rally ends in a point on the hitting error. HTRS within 6. And now back-to-back points. This one on the ace by Derberger, her second ace of the match. Big swing.
Wow.
Great dig to keep it alive, though. HTRS on the attack. Sometimes it's fun to just watch volleyball, right, folks? In the middle. Big swing going into the back. That's the kill for Lauren Scholes. Just her first kill of the match. And it comes at a great time, putting her team up 21-15.
Team was, both teams were just trying to keep that ball alive as much as possible, trying to get more game time, trying to get better advantage on the other team.
A division championship between Diller Odell and BDS is coming up at 8 o'clock, right where you're watching right now. But first, Freeman and HTRS in a good battle, and it looks like we're probably heading to 3 sets as Freeman is up 22-15 here, late stages, set 2, and a timeout for HTRS. Earlier games that we saw here today, Johnson County Central defeating Southern 25-20, 25-19, 19-25, and then 25-16 for the B Division third place game. Your A Division third place game, Fall City Sacred Heart swept Exeter Milligan 25-21, 25-19. Brings us to our third game here. HTRS winning set 1, 25-17, but obviously Freeman leading here in set number 2, 22-15.
.22-15's the count, coming right out of that huddle, or timeout, I should say. That is going to be Freeman's ball. Nice hit over for Ruby Hindra. A Freeman point.
Nope, HTRS has it. 22-16.
Oh, it went out, sorry. I didn't see it.
That is off the antenna and also out, 22-17.
Wow.
Is there still some life left in HTRS?
Maybe. They might just want to get this game done and over with if they win this one.
On the serve.
Just trying to get that ball to stay alive.
Up and over the top and into the net anyway.
18-22. We might be seeing a full-time comeback.
3 in a row for the Titans. Coming out of the timeout, that's exactly why you take those timeouts. In the middle, big swing and a big kill. Put down by Lauren Schultz. Her second kill, late stages here of the second set. And Freeman is just 2 away from pushing this match to a third set. Great driving drop serve there. Howe with the tip shot.
Tap over.
Oh, and that's out of bounds on the overpass. HTRS stays alive.
19-23 is the total for right now. HTRS is on top. And looks like nice serve. Oh, wait, very strong hit over. Oh.
Roll one over the top of the net. Goes, will bump it up in the back, and that's off the net, and it's 23-20.
Wait, how many points does a team have to win by? Like,
win by 2.
Win by 2.
Yep.
So that means if HTRS can get 2 more points and stay at least, 2 more points, and no matter what, they got to go into it.
This is a 5-1 run right now for HTRS that we are in the midst of. Yes, Freeman just 2 away, but HTRS is not going quietly into the night. We're not ready to go home. We want to keep playing volleyball. Back to serve, Ellie Shart for the Titans.
Right back into it. Nice serve over.
Great drop. Tip from Holland. Titans control, an opportunity. No, not really, a bump. Freeman with an opportunity. In the middle, and it's pounded down again. Lauren Schultz has come up big time here in the end of set number 2. With 3 of her kills in the last 5 points.
24-20.
This
Freeman.
is set point Freeman.
They make this
Goes
to another set.
Goes to serve. Tip shot. Oh, nobody home. On we go.
Make it. 21-24.
And Allie Howe goes back to serve for the Titans.
Sorry for the scoreboard on the screen. It's been fixed now officially. That's matching with the scores on
And it's down for the kill.
There you go.
Grace Van Engen puts it down for a 25-21 set 2 victory for Freeman. So we will go 3 here in the B Division Championship for the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament.
Well,
flip a coin to see who is who here at the end, and Freeman and HTRS will do battle 1 more set. We play it to 25 for the B Division Championship, and that will happen right after this on Strive.
Go get it, Zach!
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit nationalguard.com to find out more.
Back here at the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament, Southeast Community College, the Truman Center in Beatrice. My name is Eric Allgood. I'm alongside the all-student production team from Johnson County Central. We always say thank you. You guys do a wonderful job, game in and game out. And then obviously there's some big events, MUDECAS Volleyball. You guys will do MUDECAS basketball probably, ECNC basketball. That's in Lincoln at SEC. You guys do a lot of stuff. And when it comes time for the football semifinals, well, we usually try to find a game for you guys to go to somewhere and go produce that game too. So thanks a lot. This is a great job. This is, again, outside of my voice, everything you are seeing, and I guess Houston's voice is too, everything else is student produced. So it's been a lot of fun to be a part of this.
I mean, I just realized that practically all of our big games are at SCC.
Yep.
Whether Lincoln or Beatrice, it's SCC.
Third and final set of the B Division Championship game, and it started off with a kill by Avery Durberger. Avery with now 8 kills on the night, her first one here in the third sets. We played all the way to 25 here in set number 3.
Freeman Falcons did take the last set, and HTRS took the first one, which means whoever wins this set is officially the B Division first place champions. after this game will be the A division for the first place champions.
Into the nets. Gerberger came flying in there on the left side of the offense, and her momentum carried her just into the net. So the first point scored by Freeman is courtesy of a mistake by the Titans.
Ooh, nice
serve off the top of the tape, and it redirected just enough that Ellie Sharp could not handle it, and that will be an ace for Faith Holland. She has 4 aces total in this match.
I did not expect this. I really didn't. How good they are at serving. They got some tricky ones.
Big swing in the net anyway, so we can't officially give it a kill, but that is a mental boost. If you're a Titan, that was going to be a point in either way. 3-2 HTRS early on here in set number 3. The Titans winning set 1, 25-17, before Freeman took set 2, 25-21.
3-3, all tied up officially, remember. The next game is A Division, Diller Odell versus the BDS, which has A Division for the championship.
5 towns, 2 schools, only one can be champion.
Oh, we should have made some sort of hype video for that. Missed opportunity. Darn. Maybe next year.
We'll get Dante down here next year and do that.
Oh, hopefully.
Service error that time.
And however, it's all tied up again. I mean, very soon in this one, but still tying up this early. Pretty good sign.
Oh, that one was going long. Kylie Boyer knew it. As soon as it came off her hand, she's like, oh, that's going to miss long, but touched in the back row by the Titans. And so an opportune moment here for Freeman, leading 5-4 early on in the third and final sets. Roll shot over the top, Falcons control. Far side, big swing. Boyer got that one down. Kylie Boyer starting to find her rhythm just a little bit. Held to 1 kill each of the first 2 sets. She's already got 2 here in the third set. It's a 2-point Falcon lead.
10, Ruby Hindra serving again for the Falcons.
And that bump does not clear the nets. Macy Verska, who, remember, back in that first set, Macy had 3 kills and 2 aces among the first 8 points scored by HTRS. 5 of them came from Macy. Since then, she has had 1 block, and that is it. So very, very quiet after the incredibly hot start. And that time her block goes straight down her front side, and it's a point and a kill for Boyer and a timeout for HTRS. Freeman jumping out early in set number 3, leading 8-4. We're going to take a real quick break. We'll come back to Beatrice after this.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard gives me a lot of opportunities. I have the ability to serve close to home, wherever that may be in the volunteer state. It also provides tuition benefits, making it possible to get the education I've always wanted. And since my service is part-time, I can pursue my dream job in the career field I choose. With part-time service in the Army National Guard, I really can have it all.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Back here in Beatrice at Southeast Community College. MUDECAS volleyball tournament, 8-4 our score. Freeman leading the Titans of HTRS. And on the serve, Ruby Hindra for Freeman. And into the stuff. Verska took it right at Lauren Scholes, and Scholes sent it right back. 9-4 Falcons. That is one-on-one volleyball right down the middle of the court. Coming near side for Howe. She goes cross court, but a nice dig. On we play. Boyer with a swing. Was it touched? It was not. Missed it wide. Oh, it was. It was touched.
Oh.
I beg your pardon.
Overruling.
They say it was touched by Verska as it went down that side. 10-4 the score.
flagger on the corner called out. Coach ultimately decided on the touch.
How about this? Kylie Boyer held to 2 total kills in the entire first 2 sets, 1 in each. She's already got 4 here in the 3rd set. That one, though, a misplay on the overpass by Freeman, a point, HTRS. Titans back to serve with Kozal. That one out of bounds, not a great pass from Speth in the middle. And Boyer's like, hey man, just give me something I can swing at. Boyer's starting to feel it a little bit. Titans trying to claw their way back, and that serve is gonna miss wide. It was a good idea by Kozal, but just aimed those shoulders a little bit too far to the left. 11-6. Not a ton of service errors by either team in this match. Serving in that regard has been pretty clean. Howe takes a run at it. Set for the far side for Holland. Now a play at the net. Titans keep it alive and push it over. Holland trying to get it back over the middle. She will. Beautiful job on the hustle play. Verska, though, takes a swing. Kept alive. Falcons will go with it. On we go. Howe with a swing. Missed it long. Allie Howe took the swing, misfired it over the top, and a long rally ends in a point for Freeman. 12-6, Falcons on top. 3rd and final set of the B Division Championship for MUDECAS. That serve, though, by Boyer into the net.
Man, 12-7. That was insane. They really worked hard to keep that one up.
Ellie Shart, the libero, back to serve for the Titans. And a free ball coming back. Set it up for Howe, left side, missed it long. Back-to-back misfires on those attacks for Allie Howe. As the legs get a little weary as you get into the 3rd set. Sometimes the tendency is to not get quite as much lift on the jump, which puts your timing on the ball just a little bit off, and it's a lot like golf. There's not much difference between a shot that gets your hand on top of the ball and a shot that gets your hand just underneath the ball enough to send it sailing long. A push over from the Titans. Opportunity, Falcons. And off the top of the block, a kill for Faith Holland. Holland with 4 kills in the match. First one here of this 3rd set, and a timeout for HTRS. Freeman has opened it up 14-7. This is a 6-3 run for Freeman since the last timeout by the Titans. A reminder, we have an 8 o'clock start time for our nightcap. That's Diller Odell and BDS in the final match of the night. And it's a rematch for the last 2 years of the MUDECAS Volleyball Championship. Diller Odell and BDS, each of them have been state champions in the last few years. BDS won 3 straight, one of them in D2, or one in D1, and then back-to-back in D2 the last 2 years before last fall. Diller Odell is the 2-time defending champs in D1.
HTRS still in that huddle, ready. Looks like Freeman's already on the court, ready to play. Yep. Oh, here comes HTRS.
Titans taking up all the timeout time that they can.
Freeman, server, number 3, ready goes. Serving pretty consistently over the net. And she's going to continue that.
Strong,
very nice.
And it's a strong one, gets HTRS out of system. Oh. So a free ball opportunity. Oh, not a great pass, though. Oh, bad pass from the back on the free ball. Boyer couldn't handle that one in the back row. So 2 unforced mistakes, but it ends up being a point for HTRS. 14-8 coming out of the timeout. Howe drives the serve in the middle. The swing off the top of the block. That was Van Ingen. On we go. Howe with a nice dig from the back.
Keep this ball as alive as they can. Oh, just a throw over.
Yep, and too much of a throw. Yep. Double hit was the call. It was a good idea by Grace Van Ingen, but you know, it can't hit the right-handed then the left-handed.
Yep.
14-9. Back-to-back points for the Titans coming out of their timeout. Overpass, opportunity, Freeman.
Oh.
Quick set, nothing doing though. Back to another quick set. Now Freeman with another chance.
I think they're just trying to catch the other person off guard. Just keep on going fast and hard.
And that one, was it touched? Yes. Official on the far side is saying yes, it was touched. By they say Hindra got up there. Or maybe it was Van Ingen. In any fact, a kill there for Derbury. And 14-10 the score.
Controversial call, of course. Team players saying there's no such touching, but however.
Always close. That's why those officials get the big bucks, and that off the top of the block is another kill for Derberger. Timeout, Freeman. Here come the Titans. Down 14-11, they've scored 4 straight out of their own timeout.
Oh, yeah.
So
and
Titans out of timeouts.
Here come back out the cheerleaders. It's a great thing to see cheerleaders out here, of course, like I said. And I just kind of realized, I looked around the court, and we've got Strive people spread around everywhere.
Yep.
Kind of just
a couple of 4 cameras going tonight, 2 cameras up top. It has been fun to watch the production for the Johnson County Central Strive crew.
Applauding our first-year switcher, of course. Very hard with 4 cameras. However, the fact that he can keep up with most of the stuff that we're doing is pretty amazing.
Pretty good, indeed. That is a misfire, though. Allie Howe had that thing in rolling, but missed it by just a couple of feet over the back line. 15-11. Freeman now with the lead. Speth on the serve. And into the net goes Derberger. 16-11. And then a service error into the net.
16-12, Freeman on top.
Again, service errors haven't been a huge issue for either team. Just 3 for Freeman and 2 for HTRS in the entirety of the match. So that really has been pretty good. That attack does miss wide though. And now 16-13. That one probably okay to play. That was falling quickly, and that was not a good play there by Van Ingen. Tried to stuff that one over the net, and it's now 16-14.
That one, if it did make over, that probably would have been called for a double touch. I mean,
yep.
That was
or a lift.
Yeah, a lift, I should call it.
Much better swing by Van Ingen that time, and it's going to be a kill for Grace. And a point for Freeman. And a needed one for the Falcons there.
HTRS climbing up ever so slowly. Freeman taking off that 1 point, however. 14-17, Freeman on top. Beautiful serve by number 20.
Hard serve, an ace serve by Faith Holland. How about Faith Holland? 5 ace serves in this match.
Just this match?
Oh, the whole match, all 3 sets, all combined, but 5 ace serves for Faith Holland. Nobody else has more than 2. In fact, there's only 3 total for HTRS. Nearly got another one there. 3 total in the match for HTRS. And a big swing. That time for Ruby Hindra.
Tricky, 9-14. Freeman on top. Faith Holland is going to serve once again. Let's see if she can get another ace. Think she can make it to 10 before this is over?
Probably not.
Oh.
Because as soon as you start talking about that's called a broadcaster's jinx. This is the learning part of the broadcast, folks. Houston, that's called a broadcaster's jinx. The more you talk about something that is going so well, it's bound to go wrong. And how about an ace serve coming back the other side for HTRS? We were saying there was a lack of them. Ashton Bredemeyer comes up with a big one there and a huge point for the Titans. They're back within 3 at 19-16.
Well, looks like I did jinx myself.
Tip at the net, a stuff by Verska. Timeout, Freeman. at 19-17.
Can we get a Freeman or a timeout counter? How many they got left?
Everybody is out of timeouts.
All the way
No
out.
timeouts remaining for either squad, so we're going to play this one out after this. 19-17 our score. A reminder that we have an 8 o'clock start time for our A Division Championship between BDS and Diller Odell. The Griffins, two-time defending MUDECAS champions, two-time defending Class D1 state champions. They knocked off Fall City Sacred Heart in the semifinals on Tuesday, and they will match up with BDS, themselves 3 straight state championships until last year. So in 17, 18, and 19, state champions themselves. So plenty of pedigree on the floor in our next matchup coming up after this one. Watch it all here on Strive TV. At a hit in the back row and a kill for Kylie Boyer, who had gotten off to such a hot start in this set, but that's her first kill since early on. 5 kills in the set for Kylie Boyer, and it's 20-17, a needed point for the Falcons coming out of the timeout. Another good serve for Freeman, and it's an overpass on the set. Opportunity now. Boyer gonna roll one over. Howe tips it up, and it's a kill by Verska. Macy Verska, who had such a fantastic start to this match, had 5 of her team's first 8 points all the way back in the first set. Got them off to the hot start when they won. She now has 2 kills in this third set, but her team's still down by 2. Free ball from Freeman. Titans on the offense. Try it again. Howe on the left side, missed it wide. No touch. Point Falcons, 21-18. Freeman on top. Ruby Hendra back to serve for the Falcons.
Got to admit, all the games today have been insane.
Drops it beautifully, does Hendra. What a time for her first ace serve. 22-18. Freeman on top. Nobody has a timeout left. We're going to play the whole thing out.
The crowd is so happy.
Seeing some quality volleyball right now in the middle. That one tipped. That's going down for the kill. Lauren Schultz picks up the point. 23-18. Hendra back to serve again. Hendra drives it to the back. And the block is there, but on we play, and then the back row, the kill! Down it goes for Boyer. Kylie Boyer, 6 kills in the set, and it is match point, Freeman Falcons.
Let's see who can do this.
Ruby Hendra to serve it. To the back, misfire. Freeman comes up with a victory.
That is officially 25. Freeman taking home that B Division first place.
Indeed, 25-18 here in set number 3. And Freeman comes back after losing set 1, 25-17. They win 25-21 and 25-18.
Look at that happy team right there. That is an amazing team.
Some excited Falcons. Congratulations to Freeman, your B Division champions. And of course, congratulations on the runner-up in the B Division to HTRS. And we've got the Jane White all-tournament teams being announced right now.
Number 9, Avery Deering. Number 10, Jason Reed. Number 11, Galen Bowling. Number 12, Galen Gerald. Number 14, Ashley Bergmeyer. Number 20, Lori Ramsey. And number 31, Ellen Sharp. step forward and receive your Class B 2021 MUDECAS Class B. Runner-up goes and now the champion, the Freeman Falcons. Please step forward, ladies. As your name is called again, please step forward and receive your medal. Number 1, Anna Johansson. Number 3, Ruby Rose. Number 4, Ryan Powell. Number 5, Ella Reese. Number 7, Lucy Shearer. Number 8, Tony Ross. Number 9, Brooklyn Hotler. Number 10, Ruby Number 11, Tyler Williams. Number 12, Betsy Winkler. Number 14, Lauren Holt. Number 15, William Scott. Number 16, Grace Green. Number 19, Hannah Hudson. Number 20, Faith Holland. And now, ladies, please step forward and receive the 2021 Class B Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Freeman Falcons.
Congratulations again to the Freeman Falcons, your B Division champions of the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament. Some quick stats from this one. For HTRS, Avery Durberger finished with 10 kills, a couple of aces included in there. JC Leach with a kill. Allie Howe, 2 kills tonight, 1 block. Macy Verska, 5 kills and 3 blocks. Laramie Glathar with a kill as well for the Titans. For Freeman, Faith Holland with 4 kills, 5 aces for Faith on the ball game. Ruby Hindra with 2 kills, a block and an ace. Kylie Boyer got hot in the third set. 6 kills in that third set and 8 for the match with 1 ace. Lauren Scholes with 4 kills, 2 blocks, and Grace Van Ingen with 7 kills and 1 block for the Freeman Falcons. Again, Freeman wins it in 3 sets, 17-25, 25-21, and 25-18. So a great job tonight by Freeman as they are now announcing the Jane White all-tournament teams. Oh, I guess I should sit down so we can talk about this, but the Jane White all-tournament teams being announced right now. And then we'll come back to us here in just a little bit as we take a look as the cameras are as well. Avery Durberger of HTRS named to the Jane White all-tournament team. Jane White, of course, working at the Beatrice newspaper for many, many years. And if there was something going on with the MUDECAS tournament, whether it was volleyball or basketball, there's a really good chance that Jane White had a lot to do with it. And when we lost Jane, it's been, 4 or 5 years now. It was a really cool gesture. Jane was also noted for her tie-dye T-shirts that she wore all the time as part of her media coverage. And so the neck bands, the lanyard for the Jane White all-tournament teams are tie-dye in color. And so that's a really cool nod to a very special person that's been a part of the MUDECAS tournaments that had been a part of them for so many years. And so really cool. And when we get to the basketball tournament, they usually have a special spot still reserved for Jane up there on Media Row, up on the stage at the Beatrice City Auditorium. So again, congratulations to both HTRS and to Freeman. Freeman takes the B Division championship game of the MUDECAS volleyball tournament. We again have an 8 o'clock start time, so that means that we will get to see just the team picture, if you will, here for just a few minutes, and then we will be ready to get warm-ups going for Diller Odell and BDS. That is coming up for the MUDECAS A Division championship game. Houston, looking forward to that one. Good job so far. By the way, it's a good time. As we got a camera up here, we should show the rest of our crew, which is right down here. So let's take that camera right there and point at the rest of the crew as we get to see them. We'll take a look also at Freeman as they get to get their picture. Also honoring a past MUDECAS championship team. We're doing that right now. Honoring a past MUDECAS team from Meridian who were champions back in the day. And Lewiston was the A champion, was that 20, 25 years ago probably? How old we get so fast. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It happens though.
Yeah, it's been a real honor to see these girls play out today. Pretty nice to see that last final game of the B division. See who gets that first place. Very glad to see that play out. And Falcons, congratulations. I know you guys have probably always been wanting this. And, well, there you are, beat HTRS.
All right, so that's going to do it for our coverage here from the MUDECAS B Division Championship game. But Diller Odell and BDS coming up at 8 o'clock right here on Strive TV for the A Division Championship of the MUDECAS Volleyball Tournament.